Okay, I just got back home from work and I'm exhausted. It's been a very busy day with a lot of meetings and just deadlines coming up soon. So that's why I look so tired and my bags are bagging. I'll do a bit of an unboxing once I get changed, take off my makeup, redo skincare, and put on sunscreen because I'm gonna go play pickleball again with some friends at 6:30, and then I'll have to make a quick meal. I'll probably heat up the McDonald's I got last night, throw it in the air fryer, and then hopefully we'll have time to do some unboxing, arrange things, and then I'll head out. Using this Haru Haru oil cleanser. It's not bad, but it's not great. I like to use oil cleanser to take off all my makeup first before I use a regular water-based cleanser. I also do this whenever I just don't have any makeup on, and if it's just sunscreen, because I find that the oil cleanser really takes off all of the whatever you're wearing. So yeah, I just massage everywhere on my face. Do this for a minute, and then I'll wash it all off and go in with a water-based cleanser. Is this interesting? I feel like the YouTubers I watch, they always show their detailed skincare routine, but now that I'm doing it, I'm like, this is kind of boring. Now I'm going in with the Laneige Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Cleansing Foam. I got this when I was in Korea because it came with a whole set of this cleansing foam, toner, moisturizer, and whatnot. And I just thought it'd be easier if I got a set. Plus they gave me a lot of free samples, which was nice. So I just lather it up, and then yeah, I don't need to explain how to wash your face. I actually do really after a long day of work, just taking off my makeup, and I feel like skincare is such a relaxing thing to me that I like to take my time with it. I feel like the results also show up when you put in the work, so yeah. And then when I rinse with water, I don't just rinse it all off. Ow, I got it in my eye. I emulsify. So basically you splash water, massage for a bit until it foams up a lot, and then you keep doing that. I like to dry my hands before I go in with the next thing. So I'm using this Anua Heart Leaf Soothing Toner. This one, honestly, I feel like a lot of toners are just water consistency. They don't really do anything. My skin just absorbs it. This is one of those ones where it's I'm ready to move on to the next toner. This didn't really impress me, to be honest. I do feel like that's the case with a lot of toners that I've tried. There are obviously some that I like to go back to, but I feel like there are so many products in the market that I haven't tried that I like to try new things before just always going back to something that I've tested before. And then I'm gonna go in with this Good Old Vita C Dark Spot Care Serum. It's good for your skin, especially if you're gonna be going out in the sun. So I like to put this on in the morning, and also obviously if I'm going back outside. This product has a bit of a scent, not too strong. I'm not sensitive to scents or anything, but I know some people are, so just in case you were wondering. And then I just massage it lightly, waiting for the product to absorb well. My skin type is, I used to be just plain oily. I feel like I've gotten less oily over the years. Like college me was like peak oily, and I also had so much acne in like the T-zone area, so like in between my brows and on my chin. I was just like consistently broken out. So I had just like confidence issues with my skin in college, because in high school I actually never had acne or pimples or anything, which is when I feel like most people start to get acne since they're going through puberty. But no, mine decided to come during college, like when I gained freshman 20, and then yeah, I was just like, oh, I need to eat all this dorm food because, you know, my parents paid for it, so I need to like, you know, make it worth. And then I was like gaining weight, and then the food was like not the best, and yeah. But now that I'm out of college and I feel like I sound like I like just graduated, but I did not. It's been several years, but yeah, ever since I started working, I feel like I've been working out a lot more consistently, eating healthier. I'm making a lot of home cooked meals instead of like eating out. My skin has honestly never looked better, which I'm a fan of. And I like to go and do this fan motion for my face to like absorb all the skincare a little bit quicker. It's also like a cooling effect, so it's pretty nice. And then yeah, I'll just go in with my Soomjung. I'm like out of breath. What the heck? Soomjung 10 Free Moist Emulsion. I don't even know what emulsion is, but I just use this as a moisturizer. It's like very lightweight, so I just do 2 pumps. I will go in with sunscreen last. Curious to see or hear about like your guys' skincare routine, and like if you think it's a hassle or do you like enjoy taking your time doing skincare. I think it's interesting to learn about, you know, different products people use, and also like what's worked for them, what makes people work out, whether it be like food or lack of workout or, you know, stress, those types of things. Like for me, I learned in college that dairy just does not go well with my skin. Like I will automatically break out the next day if I have like any type of cheese, like, or milk or things like that. I really don't know why I'm like so out of breath right now. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I just need water. So finally, I'm going in with this Biore UV Super UV Milk SPF 48. I bought this when I was in Taiwan back in October, and I still haven't finished it. Like, I'm kind of confused because I literally put this on like every single day, minus like some days in the winter, you know? But yeah, I just go in, I do like 4 lines, and then I just rub it all in. The other day when I was playing pickleball, me and my friend ended up meeting like a group of strangers, and we found out that they all worked for the same company, and they were telling us about how like they just graduated and then they just started their first week of work. And me and my friend, like, I'm 27, yeah, I'm 27, and my friend is 30, and we were like, oh, you guys are literally babies, because they said they were 22. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay, that was my friend. He's gonna pick me up for pickleball, and then we're gonna drop off his car and then walk to pickleball. Okay, finished with skincare. That took a little bit longer than it usually does because obviously I was talking while explaining. Oh shoot, I need to put on sunscreen on my body, which is equally as important as your face. I feel like a lot of people forget about that. Okay, so I've been using this Anessa Perfect UV Sunscreen Skincare Gel, SPF 50 plus. This is freaking like, I love this. Like, the way that it feels on your skin is just so freaking nice. As you can see, I'm almost out, and this is like my second tube. So yeah, I'm just quite generous with it. Also, I feel like besides like yesterday and the day before, when it was like 95 degrees, we haven't had like a ton of super hot weather here in Chicago. So I have a feeling that summer is like ending soon, which is really sad. I feel like it was so short. Like I want to continue playing pickleball like at least 2 to 3 times a week, which I've been doing, because it's just been really fun, and not only with friends, but also just like meeting new people in a new environment, which is always a nice thing. Do you guys play any sports or have anything fun that you like to do in the summer specifically? Let me know. Before I started playing pickleball, which was like literally probably only a month ago, I've been going to play badminton ever since I moved to the city, honestly. I used to go very consistently, like 3 times a week, and that was when our group would play super often and everyone was down. But now, you know, some people are just lazy, so they don't show up anymore. Other people are like traveling, or they just like have fallen out of love with the sport. So it makes it harder to have like a bigger group of people to play. But I mean, that's life, so I still try to go when I can. But as of recently, it's been like once a week or even less than that. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping because I feel like I've talked so much. But yeah, I will go and make food, maybe do an unboxing, and then see you guys at pickleball. Okay, while I'm waiting for my noodles to cook, I have my McDonald's from last night. So, I have my honey mustard sauce, which honestly I haven't had honey mustard in a really long time. I feel like the air fryer chicken nuggets taste way better than like how it would have came out or how it would have tasted last night. My noodles are done. They are like knife cut noodles, which I absolutely love. They're my favorite like type of noodle. And then I have my lao gan ma chili crisp. Last time when I had this, it tasted a little bit different from the lao gan ma I'm used to. So hopefully today it tastes better. For quick meals, I just like to have these noodles with lao gan ma. I know it's like not very nutritious, but honestly, when you're in a time crunch like me, time crunch, get it? Crunch, like, alright, never mind. It just does not make sense to cook up a whole storm in the kitchen. So yeah, otherwise I would totally add like probably beef or chicken and then some scallion pancakes, some scallions to top it off, and hot oil, which would that would taste so good. But this honestly tastes good too. This is what the chili oil noodle looks like, and that's my McDonald's. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it's not as spicy as I remember it. Maybe I'm not putting enough. feel like I put in like 2.5, 3 scoops, which I feel like is kind of a lot for just like two packs of these noodles. Are you guys more of a noodles person or a rice person? Because I am like hands down a noodles person. But yeah, I feel like most people are rice fans. Yeah, something about this is like, it's just different. So, I don't know, the lagama, did I buy the wrong kind? Also, before the haters come at me, I know I'm holding my chopsticks incorrectly. So I wasn't forced to like use chopsticks, so I would always use a fork. And then I probably didn't start using chopsticks until I was like in college, honestly. At like restaurants. Yeah, it sounds crazy. Even like when I would go out to eat with my parents at like Asian restaurants in high school, I would always ask for a fork. Very embarrassing looking back. I definitely wish I learned how to use chopsticks properly, but at this point, I'm just like, whatever can pick up the food the fastest so that it can make its way into my mouth, because I'm always just so hungry. Maybe one day I'll learn how to properly hold chopsticks. I know you're supposed to hold it like a pen, but also I feel like I hold a pen weird. So like this whole thing, like how am I supposed to pick up my chicken nuggets like this? It just doesn't make sense. Food is awesome. Oh shoot, my battery's running out. And I wanna take videos when I'm at pickleball, so I'll see you guys later. I still have some time, so I'm gonna do a little bit of an unboxing. This first package, I think, is my dress for my friend's engagement party. I hope it fits. I hope it looks like it did on the website. It's like a purple dress. Ooh, I love this color. Okay. Yeah, this is cute. I just hope it fits. I don't know if it'll fit, to be honest. This is a medium though. I think their sizing is a bit small. I mean, the top looks fine. I'm just worried about the waist area. But yeah. Has like this frill detail and then a fun like strappy back, and then it just flows. Cute. The next package. Oh, this one I'm super excited about. I'm going to UIUC with my friends this weekend. And then also next weekend, me and 2 other friends are gonna surprise our friend in Boston because it's his birthday. And he actually moved last year. And ever since then, he's been telling us to like come visit him in Boston, and none of us have. He's already visited us like 2 times since he's moved there. So we thought it would be really nice to go and surprise him. So basically what I got, it's not for him, but it's the base, the mini version of the Weekender by Shay Mitchell's brand Bays. First time buying from her. So this is cool because the bottom part, you can, I think the website said people put shoes in here, but you can put like whatever you want, just extra clothes. But yeah, basically the bottom can detach. If I can figure out how to do that. So the bottom detaches, and then you can just see this is like mesh. Flying Spirit. It was a really good deal from Chicago to Boston. Something insanely cheap. So we decided, we're not gonna bring a carry-on or check in a suitcase because we're only gonna be there we're landing Friday around 5, and then our flight is Sunday morning around a.m. I think. So yeah, I think this is like the perfect size. And obviously I had to get it in pink. Honestly, super impressed. So I'm gonna be using this for my U of I trip and then also my Boston trip, and obviously for future trips as well. I think I might bring this to Asia with me when I go next month. So super excited. Okay, bye. Hi, okay, so clearly it's the next day, and basically I couldn't vlog anything at pickleball because I said how my friend was picking me up, right? And so then we ended up picking up our other friend. We parked our car maybe like 10 minutes away from the pickleball courts, and while we were walking there, we were trying to walk on the sidewalk, and there was just like a big group of people just hogging up the whole sidewalk. And I know I can't make it an excuse, but I was like really trying to stay on the sidewalk and not go onto the main road because that main road is super busy and there's like a lot of cars passing by. So I was doing my best to stay on the sidewalk, and then while I was doing that, it was like a very narrow part, and I ended up like, basically I sprained my ankle. I rolled my ankle off of the sidewalk onto the main street, and I literally heard it crack, which was super scary. And immediately like I lost hearing on my left side of my ear, and I've like never lost hearing whenever I rolled my ankle, so that was really scary. Thankfully I was still able to slowly walk with like a limp to the pickleball courts, and then I ended up playing a few games, but I didn't play too hard because I didn't want to hurt my ankle even more. So yeah, I didn't document anything last night, and then when I got back home after I showered, I just put ice on it, and it was already swelling by that point. And then this morning when I woke up, I saw that it was bruised and swelling to the point where like I can't even see like my ankle bone, which I'm not surprised about, to be honest, because I've rolled this ankle 3 or 4 times now. Previously it was because of like badminton, but yeah, this time I was just walking on the street and my dumbass just fell. So it is what it is. I just hope that it doesn't take away from my UIUC experience this weekend. I'm not gonna let it stop me from like going out or anything, but yeah, I may just be walking really slowly. I've been using the rice method that my friend reminded me about. It's like rest, ice, compression. I forget what the E is. Definitely not exercise. Yeah, it's supposed to help you recover faster. So that's my little update.